Testy truckers, seething supercar drivers, intergalactic invasions, turbulent Tesla tumbles,
hey, stop! Wait!
And the menacing McDonald's monster. Roll 'em. James was driving his Model 3 on the highway in Battle Creek, Michigan. He and other drivers were obeying the speed limit, which had been temporarily lowered for a construction zone. Evidently, a truck driver thought James was driving too slowly, and when they got to the end of the construction zone, he merged into the passing lane to fly past James at well over the speed limit. With the construction zone behind him, James began accelerating back to the normal speed limit of 70 miles per hour. Before he'd finished passing James, the trucker merged back into the travel lane, hitting the driver's quarter panel and sending his Tesla spinning. After he'd spun a full 180 degrees, the semi-trailer hit one of the passenger side wheels, spinning the Tesla more and leaving it sideways on the left side of the road. The Tesla was still drivable, so James pulled off the road and stopped on the left shoulder, while the semi pulled over on the right shoulder a little farther down the road. James told us that he, his passengers, and even the trucker were all fine and not even bruised. The trucker claimed that James had been in his blind spot, which is interesting because if we can see the trucker's face in the Teslacam footage, he definitely should have been able to see the Tesla if he'd been paying attention. The police arrived 20 minutes later and immediately determined the trucker was at fault without even watching the footage. James started to drive home since he was pretty close already when the collision occurred, but after only a few seconds of driving, practically every warning and error message imaginable started popping up on his Tesla's screen. The Tesla ended up being totaled by James' insurance provider. Before gap coverage, he received an insurance settlement of $39,000 US. Gap insurance is an optional auto insurance add-on that kicks in if your car is stolen or totaled in a collision. If your remaining loan amount is more than your insurance payout, gap coverage pays the difference so you don't have any debt left over. James truly believes that if his car's center of gravity hadn't been so low, he would have flipped over while going 70 miles per hour and the collision would have been much worse. He's already ordered a new Tesla Model Y. Dinesh was headed home on I-290 after dropping his two kids off at their college apartment when he began to slow down for traffic up ahead. The driver of a Nissan Rogue noticed too late that traffic was slowing down. When he tried to slow down, he lost control and rear-ended Dinesh's Tesla. After the impact, the Nissan crossed 3 lanes of the highway and rolled into a ditch. The Nissan driver was uninsured, so Dinesh filed an insurance claim under his own insurance policy. Firefighters and paramedics responded, but thankfully nobody was injured. The insurance company's initial repair quote was over $11,000 US. But once Dinesh's car made it to a Tesla collision center, their quote came to almost $40,000. Dinesh wanted to shout out the Sanani family. Our submitter, Bored New York Dad, was leaving a parking lot in Latham when a McLaren driver tried to get around a van whose driver was unloading a disabled person at the entrance of the store. If you think about it, that is definitely the place where you'd want to unload a passenger who has trouble walking, but the McLaren driver evidently had an issue with this and either didn't know how wide his car was or felt the need to confront the van driver. He is driving a McLaren after all. Teslacams don't capture audio, so we don't know what was said, but it looks like the van driver signaled to Mr. McLaren that he was safe to pass. His driving skills hadn't improved, however, and when the van driver got closer so he could talk to him, the McLaren driver nearly ran him over. What a mess! The McLaren driver finally parked his car before running into the store. Our submitter let the van driver know he had Teslacam footage of the incident, but the van driver just sighed and said he also had captured it on his own dashcam. On October 12, 2023, at about 9:39 p.m., Nursate was working as a Lyft driver and had a passenger on board. He was traveling east on Yesler Way in Seattle, approaching the intersection with Broadway. Suddenly, an oncoming Honda Accord veered across double yellow lines and into his lane, causing a head-on collision. Worried for the other driver, Nursate promptly exited his vehicle to check on her before exchanging insurance information.
Hey, stop! Wait! You stop right here. Don't go anywhere.
To his surprise, the driver of the Honda Accord didn't intend to cooperate. When he realized she was about to leave the scene, he pulled out his phone and took this recording.
She doesn't have a license plate. Wow. Yeah, she hit me and then Yeah. Oh, she's smoking, I guess.
Interestingly, the Honda didn't have any license plates except for a temporary plate in the rear windshield, which was sadly not visible in the video. Nurse 8 immediately called 911 to report the incident, providing the operator with all the information he had about the driver and her vehicle. A police report was created, and he's now working with Lyft's insurance provider to arrange the repair of his Model Y. If anyone has any information about the Honda Accord or its driver, please don't hesitate to contact us. The police are actively trying to identify her, and any information may be crucial to complete their investigation. Simon was driving his Model 3 in Irvine, California, and when traffic slowed down, so did he. Sadly, the driver behind him was on her phone and didn't see him stopping until it was too late. All she could do was swerve before hitting his quarter panel. Both drivers were uninjured, but Simon's Tesla started giving him all kinds of error messages and wouldn't move, so he couldn't get it out of the road. Both police and firefighters responded to the scene, and the Tesla ended up being towed to a junkyard before being totaled. Simon received a settlement check for $36,000 US. Arthur was coming back home from picking up his daughter and fiancé from the airport. It was Friday afternoon rush hour and traffic was backed up, so Arthur made a left turn into a residential area to try another route. Suddenly, a Jeep driver turned out from the side street without looking for traffic and T-boned an oncoming Honda, sending it spinning mere inches from Arthur's Tesla. Arthur stopped and made sure everyone was okay. Thankfully, there were no serious injuries. First responders arrived within 5 minutes, and Arthur tried to convince the Honda driver, an elderly man in his 70s, to take an ambulance ride to the hospital, but he said he was completely fine and refused. Arthur thinks it's a good idea to get checked out after a collision because injuries that aren't obvious at first, like damage from whiplash, can surface later. Arthur told us he turned his car slightly to the right when he noticed the collision, and if he hadn't, his car would have been hit too. Daniel was also heading home from an airport when he saw an Acura driver getting into a turn lane early before a BMW driver, who had assumed nobody would be approaching from behind, started merging into the same turn lane. The Acura then merged into Daniel's lane, forcing him to quickly react to avoid a collision. Daniel tried to return to give a copy of his Teslacam video to the BMW driver, but by the time he'd gotten turned around, they were gone. He assumed it was only a close call for them as well. That said, if we freeze the video, we can actually see that the two vehicles made contact, so hopefully this video will be discovered by the BMW driver in case he needs it for an insurance claim. Brian was headed home from a party at about 4 a.m. It was very dark when he noticed police lights flashing ahead of him on the right side. He assumed there was a collision scene or construction zone on the right side, so he stuck to the left lanes. When he noticed a random bumper cover on the right, he assumed it was related to the police presence. Since autopilot was engaged, he assumed his Tesla would be able to detect any vehicles ahead of him. A vehicle was stopped perpendicular to the road with the hazard lamps facing away from Brian, and he told us that it seemed to come out of nowhere. He didn't notice the vehicle at all until he was dangerously close, and he told us it seemed like the Tesla noticed it at the same time. As soon as he began swerving, the car blared an alarm while quickly swerving for him and then realigning to continue in the left lane. Brian thinks that if he'd had to swerve on his own, he would have at least sideswiped the other vehicle. He also pointed out that it was much darker in person than the video shows, and the Tesla wasn't any better at noticing the vehicle than he was. Brian stopped when it was safe to do so, about 1,000 feet from the scene, to see if his Tesla was damaged. Thankfully, no contact had been made. The driver of the black car saw Brian pull over and ran toward him frantically before asking if he would give her a ride away from the area. He didn't know why she was trying to get away from there, or even if she was the actual owner of the car. He declined to give her a ride, and she went sprinting away down a highway exit. Our next submitter needs your help. On the evening of Tuesday, December 5th, Vinod parked his red Tesla Model X at Doral Legacy Park in the lot opposite the tennis courts before a white Ford F-350 pulled up behind it. The pickup driver slowly rolled past the Tesla, possibly looking for a parking spot before stopping and backing up. One theory says the pickup driver was aiming for a parking spot that another driver got to first, but that doesn't explain what happened next. The pickup driver turned his wheel and aimed directly for the Tesla, and Vinod thinks that was deliberate. After the truck hit the Tesla, the driver backed up and took off. The rear camera caught the license plate, but not very clearly. It would help VNOT out a lot if anybody can help him read the license plate, or better yet, if the driver of the Tesla behind the truck could send us their Teslacam footage. Since the white Model Y was directly behind the pickup at the time, it's very likely that its plate number was caught clearly by their Teslacam. If you're the owner of that Model Y, please get in touch with us. Mike and his wife were in the process of moving from Houston to Charlotte as they passed through Atlanta on I-85. Immediately after being passed by a black truck, they noticed the driver appeared to be impaired. Mike immediately told his wife they were probably about to capture a wham bam moment based on how this guy was driving. They kept watching from a distance while he nearly hit a few cars, then later ran into the median before overcorrecting into a white SUV. The black truck did a full 360 and ended up pointing forward again before the driver kept right on driving. Mike called the police to offer them his Teslacam video, but they told him they didn't need it. It's possible someone else had already reported the incident along with the truck's license plate number. Mike found out what happens when Florida man drives a Tesla when he ended up behind a Model Y in Kissimmee, Florida. Roll the jingle. The Model Y driver had to stop at every single red light, so his little stunt earned him literally nothing. Mike mentioned that he loves the perks he gets as a Patreon supporter. Thanks, Mike! While at a stoplight, Hussein mistakenly shifted his Tesla into reverse while trying to disengage autopilot, which was actually already disengaged. This caused Hussein's Tesla to begin rolling backward. When he realized he was dangerously close to the taxi behind him, he panicked and hit the accelerator, sending his car backward and causing a collision. Both drivers promptly moved to a nearby parking lot. In under 5 minutes, they'd sent a report through the Dubai Police app in which Hussein admitted fault. He hasn't yet received a final repair quote, but he's been told it will take 10 days to repair his car. Bob was driving in Portland, Oregon when a Honda Pilot pulled up next to him on the left before it started invading his lane. The Honda sideswiped the left fender and bumper of his Model Y. The Honda then took off down the road with no indication that it would pull over. Sadly, Bob's Teslacam didn't capture the license plate clearly enough to read the number. Bob sent along this message for our viewers. Keep your camera lens clean. You never know when that little bit of resolution will save you from paying a deductible. When a friend invited Peter to a family picnic on Independence Day, his friend's father had a private collection of cannons, and Peter was given the privilege of firing one.
Oh God!
What Peter didn't expect was for the explosion to trigger his Model 3's alarm, which subsequently captured the cannon shot on Sentry Mode. Peter told us it was an epic Independence Day picnic. He ate and drank way too much and got to preserve the memory thanks to Sentry Mode. If you're thinking that was a strange video, just wait until you see the other one he sent us. When Peter pulled into a McDonald's drive-thru, he noticed something big walking up to his car. It was Grimace, who was promoting the Grimace Shake. When Peter declined his offer, he asked him why. Peter told him that, combined with the purple shake, his car's acceleration would end up recoloring the interior. Oddly enough, that's when Grimace asked, "Oh yeah? What's your best 0 to 60 time?" Shai was driving his Model 3 behind another Model 3 in Shelby Township, Michigan. At first, he was glad to see another Tesla, but that quickly changed. He noticed the other Tesla driver was being very aggressive and trying his best to get ahead of the car in front of him. When they were stopped at a red light, the other Tesla driver finally had enough of sitting in traffic and decided he needed to save 0.2 seconds by executing a questionable maneuver, only to get stuck in traffic once again. Who could have seen that coming? Neil was driving his Model 3 in Napa Valley, California when he was rear-ended while on his way to work. They both immediately pulled over and exchanged insurance information, and the young driver who'd hit Neil told him that her dog had distracted her. Since nobody was injured, they didn't involve the police. Fixing the damage to Neil's Tesla cost $2,000 and took 2 days. Jeff was sitting at a red light in Montrose, California when a black Model Y pulled up behind him and the other driver decided they didn't need to wait for red lights. The driver squeezed past a parked truck, then casually rolled through the red light before activating their hazard lights. Could there have been some sort of emergency? We don't know, but they didn't seem to be in any sort of rush when Jeff later caught up to them as they entered the highway. Jeff wanted to shout out Carol, his wife of 10 years. I think we're gonna take the opportunity to roast Jeff a bit. Way to go, Carol, for sticking with Jeff for 10 long years, especially considering he's so slow at green lights that all the other Teslas end up passing him. But seriously, congrats on the decade of marriage. Ben was driving his brand new Model S in Normal, Illinois when a large pickup truck passed him on the left. Mike merged behind the oversized truck to pass slower traffic, but that's when the pickup driver rolled coal on him. I can already hear you typing, he was just accelerating, so let's just jump over to Ben's aftermarket dashcam and listen to the audio it picked up. We can clearly hear the triggered pickup driver gunning the engine to let out the dinosaur fart. By the way, if you need a dash cam, check out the links in the description for the models the Wham Bam team uses in our own videos. Alexandra sent us this footage of a
Star Wars fight!
No, seriously, there was a full-blown Star Wars lightsaber battle going on in the parking lot in front of her parked Model Y. We don't know if this was staged for her Teslacam or what, but Alexandra told us that everyone in the video loves watching Wham Bam videos. Wow, Wham Bam has gone intergalactic! If you also like our videos, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Patrons get access to a ton of great perks, and your support helps us keep this show on the road.